In 1790, America's economy still ran on farms, small workshops, and enslaved labor in the South. But something new took root in Rhode Island that year, the country's first successful textile mill. Samuel Slater, an English mechanic who slipped out of Britain with factory know-how in his head, built a water-powered spinning mill in Pawtucket. The mill didn't run on steam or vast machines yet. It was powered by a great wooden water wheel that drove rows of spinning frames inside. The air was filled with the constant hum of belts and pulleys, and instead of hired strangers, entire families were recruited from nearby farms to keep the machines running. Children as young as 7 or 8 were set to work among the spinning frames. They darted between the rows, tying broken threads and keeping the wheels turning. Their small hands were prized for jobs adults struggled to do, but it meant long hours in the dim mill light, with little rest and constant risk of injury. But children weren't the only labor source. Women left the farm fields to take places at the spinning frames, their hands guiding threads hour after hour for meager wages that still offered a measure of independence. Men often handled the heavier work, keeping the belts aligned, repairing the frames. Inside the mill, each role was divided by age and strength, yet together they formed a workforce unlike anything most Americans had seen before. This mix of men, women, and children marked a sharp break from the past. On the farm, work rose and fell with daylight and the seasons. Inside the mill, the clock ruled every hour. It was a new discipline, where bells summoned families to labor and machines set the tempo of life. By the decade's end, it was clear, industry had arrived in America, and with it a future where the very meaning of work would be reshaped.